everybody, and welcome to the Simulated Handball Federation's Champions League Last 16. It's Chris O'Reilly here with you, joined by Marcio Menino, and our first game of the Last 16 is SG Flensburg-Handewitt against Monpellier Handball. Marcio, how are you doing? Looking forward to the big game?
Chris, it's amazing. It's a great game to start this Simulated Handball Champions League, and right now, it's like you said, last 16, Flensburg-Montpellier, and I'm expecting until the last second.
I think you could be right. Both of these teams had a very mixed season. You know, they've got a lot of pedigree, these two. Flensburg champions back in 2014 and Montpellier champions just 2 years ago. So they have the winning pedigree, they have the skills, but both sides have been a bit up and down so far this season.
True. Montpellier just started a little bit, like you said, a little bit step by step. Not good, not bad. But right now, in the last two games, they showed like they have what it gets to get this performance. But Flensburg, you know how German teams are at home, and right now, it's an overcrowded arena.
It is indeed, but it's a good start for Montpellier. They've gone 2 goals up at the beginning, and it's taken until the 4th minute for Jim Gottfriedson to get the first goal on the board for the home side. The champions from 2 years ago, Montpellier, with the stronger start, and it seems like Jim Gottfriedson is the man keeping them in the game.
Indeed. But Simone, as you said, the star from Montpellier, keeps it by 2.
And it's so far looking good for the away side. A couple of good saves from Marin Shego as well. The goalkeeper is looking strong. And it's going to be important, the right-hand side of the court today for Montpellier, with Valentin Port, who scored just moments ago, as well as Melvin Richardson. But Diego Simone, he's running the show at the moment.
Yeah, he's the guy to go. He's the guy to go on Montpellier. And Marin Shego again, what a great save. Coming from the Euro with so many saves during the championship, and right now showing that he still has it.
And if it's not for Jim Gottfriedson, this Flensburg side could be out of the running already. They're just 2 goals down after Hugo Desca gets one in from the left wing, but it's all Jim Gottfriedson for the home side. 3 goals for him in these opening 15 minutes. And Diego Simone dropping the ball there. He's had a mixed start, a couple of good goals, but he's also let the ball slip a few times, and we see his shot from 9 meters saved by Torbjorn Bergerud.
I'm seeing a lot of shots from 9 meters. It seems that they're going for the back side of the court just to get the shots. I don't know how it goes with the team. The team is kind of like having difficulties to go in the 6 meters.
Yeah, and nothing happening from the wings as well. We saw Hugo Desca get one early on, but the 2 Flensburg wingers completely left alone, and that seems to be a big struggle for them. Hampus Fana managed to get through momentarily, but he hasn't got a chance. And Montpellier now 3 goals up, a big advantage for the away side.
So far so good. Maybe Flensburg can go with this goal. I don't know, Gilberto just faded, and it's a save by Bergerud. Amazing save by Bergerud.
Saves all around here as we approach the last 5 minutes of the first half. It's a fairly low scoring game, 9 goals to 11, and Kylian Villiminot coming in the centre back instead of Diego Simone. He had a chance saved by Bergerud. Fast break there, Johannes Golla, and Flensburg working their way back into contention here just before the first half ends.
Great goal from Valentin, and he goes again, like 2 goals in a row by Valentin Port. Like 2 minutes, we have like 2 minutes now to finish this game. The first part, at least.
Indeed, and it's all Montpellier at the moment. It could have been more if it wasn't for Torbjorn Bergerud. He's having quite a good game in goal, and with just 21 seconds left in the first half, the timeout taken by Flensburg as Mike Makula tries to figure out a plan to get them just 2 goals down before the break. But it's looking a bit troublesome for the Germans so far.
Yep. Marin Shego is like 30-something percentage of efficiency in the goal, but I think Bergerud was almost there, almost like no problem whatsoever. He was giving good saves. I don't understand this change in the goal that the Flensburg coach did, but we'll see. It's now halftime. What do you think, Chris?
Well, I think it's looking very good for Montpellier at the moment. They just seem to be taking their chances in the backcourt, whereas Flensburg are really doing it all in the centre-back, Jim Gottfriedson. Holger Glandorf, a bit of a mixed bag. Also Jens Schoengarth scoring a couple of goals as well. But they seem to be missing Magnus Rode in at right-back. He's not in the squad today. And there's been nothing happening from the wings. But as soon as this second half started, 2 goals from the wings, 1 for each team. goals galore in these early days.
Yeah, they changed it. Now they go for the wings, man. It's like you said, Chris. But Valentine Port is like 5-7 right now. I think this second half maybe can be his game. This can be Valentine Port game, not Simone as we intended in the first half.
And it's Simon Jepsen getting involved as well in the backcourt, really helping this team out, because as we saw in the first half, it was all Jim Gottfriedson, but now Simon Jepsen from left back doing the damage, as is Holger Glandorf. So Flensburg spreading it around a bit more in this second half, cut the deficit, and now they're all squared, 18 goals apiece. The big man Jim Gottfriedson putting that one away. Montpellier under some pressure now.
Yeah, they're accusing the draw. They're accusing the draw right now. 19-19. Gottfriedson again. Amazing. The Swedish is like giving everything for his team.
Like a few drop balls there now from Flensburg. The pressure of getting back level with them is telling its tale. But Simon Jepsen once again making it 20 goals apiece, and now it's looking pretty good for the home side. They've got a bit of momentum. They had a chance to take the lead there, but lost the ball. And with a quarter of the game left, it's anyone's to take.
I told you, Chris, this would be until the last second. I don't know. We still have 15 minutes to go, but this looks like a draw. I don't gonna give suspicions, but this is what my premonition is this one.
Well, if it does go to a draw, just to let people know, we go straight to a penalty shootout. None of that extra time lark here in the Simulated Handball Federation. We're going to 7-meter shots, and it's looking fairly likely at the moment, as Jonas Trukanovicius has opened up a bit of a lead yet again for Montpellier. 2 goals in it, but still plenty of time for Flensburg to get back into it, should they...
I'm enjoying Jonas, Chris. Right now is a 2-3. Jurecki with a goal. Amazing.
And we're all square now, and it's Holger Glandorf. He's having some second half. Look at that. Is that 6 goals from 9 attempts for him? And Flensburg a chance to draw level, but losing the ball there. The pressure's getting on, and Jonas Trukanovicius once again 2-goal game and a save by Bonfoy. It looking really, really good for Montpellier's Diego Simone. Makes it a 3-goal game. Is there a way back for this Flensburg side now?
I don't know, Chris. I'm too ecstatic for this. I'm getting the chills from this game right now, and the crowd is amazing so far. And it's 26-27, Chris. Lose the ball,
and it's Jurecki. He's equalised. Oh, with just over 2 minutes left to play.
Oh my God, what a game, Chris! What a game.
And we're seeing the pressure going to both sides now. Both teams in the final 2 minutes of the game with a chance to take the win, but nobody wants it, it seems. Saves all around, drop passes everywhere. Can anything be done? No, it's a timeout now.
It's a timeout, Chris.
10 seconds left in the game. Montpellier with the ball.
What do you think?
I think you've got to give it to big Jonas Trukanovicius. Get him back in the court. But they've gone for Gilberto Duarte instead. And in at the left back, Diego Simone in the centre, Valentine Port at right back. One of these 3 men certain to take a shot if there's any time left to take it in these final 10 seconds. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. It's a draw. 27-27, Marcio. We're going to penalties.
Chris, let's go for penalties. Oh, even bonfire.
Look at that.
A strange 5 right now.
Absolutely, goalkeepers galore, but Torbjörn Bergerud, he shows he can do it. He scores the first penalty. Benjamin Afgor gets one as well. Buric, can he? Put it away. Oh, goodness me, the first miss. Bonfoy to give Montpellier the lead.
And he misses.
Oh, the pressure. The pressure is going here. Holger Glandorf had a fantastic 60 minutes, 7 goals for him from 10 shots. And he make it a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and he gets it, Can Julian do it? I don't know.
It's had a relatively quiet game, but he's a very skillful player. He's more of a finesse man than a power man, but he puts it past Torbjörn Bergerud in the Flensburg goal. Johannes Golla now, big line player from Flensburg. Can he step up to the mark against Shego?
Shego, that was close. Shego is kind of like a little bit annoyed with that.
It's interesting that he's gone in goal there because Bonfoy, I think, had the better game during the 60 minutes. Hugo Desca, of course, he's going to put it away. What a game he's had. 6 goals out of 6.
I think so. Gottfriedsen, man of the match for Flensburg, of course. At least for his team, he was man of the match. What an amazing game he had today. And the Portuguese.
Gilberto, the pressure's on him. Oh, but he puts it away. And we're going to sudden death, Marcio. If you miss, it could be the end.
You can actually feel the hearts pumping right now.
At stake, as we see Jakob Heinl put the goal away. At stake is a match against Barca in the quarterfinals. Mathieu Grabi makes no mistake. We're going to round 2. Simon Jepsen, he was fantastic. He saved the day for the Flensburg side in normal time.
He doesn't miss it.
Oh, and Janis Len.
Confidence.
The right winger. Former Barca player. Can he help his side earn a game against his former team? He doesn't make a mistake from 7 meters. We go on. How long will this go, Marcio?
I don't know.
We haven't got all night here.
Oh, Jondal misses. Oh my God, can Peterson do it?
Fredrik Pedersen, the big Swede from the line. He scored a couple of penalties already. The tension.
Oh.
And he puts it away. And Monpellier, Marcio, have survived the penalty shootout lottery and are going through.
Crying, Chris. This crowd is crying.
This Flensburg team have had so many disappointments in the Champions League in recent years since winning the title in 2014. And even digitally, the gods are not in their favour this time. What did you make of that game, Marcio?
I think, like we said in the beginning, we saw it that would be up until the end of the match. But in the first half, Montpellier was a few notches above from Flensburg. They went like 3, almost 4, but kind of like losing the ball when they did a lot of changes in the team right there. And I think Flensburg actually found themselves in the beginning of the second half, which actually gave them the draw until the end. But Chris, is like you said, Flensburg was very depending on Gottfriedsen in the first half, and almost the entire game they were depending on Gottfriedsen. It's not a one-match game; it's a team's game. So Montpellier actually won on that part.
Absolutely.
On my analysis.
Absolutely deserved victory, even on penalties in the end. Doing it away from home as well. Very impressive stuff from Montpellier, and that is it from our first game of the last 16 in the Simulated Handball Federation Champions League. And we'll see you again for game number 2 very, very soon.
Thank you very much.